Come up on our marker buoys here. You see we got a tree here. We've got some crappie out on it. I'm gonna try to stay here and catch one or two before I go bass fishing. Let's see if it works. Pretty tough right now actually, but I don't usually catch them deep like this early in the morning, so it is kind of a expectation that I wasn't going to get anything early. It's when the sun gets up high that they'll crowd around that tree there a lot more. But there is a big one down there. I really want to try that fish. Got that one. Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That's a good one. There was one good one down there for sure. Yeah, that's a good fish there. Man, that's a good way to start off the morning. If I can get him in the boat. Oh. It's never a bad day when you start them off like that. Goodness. Probably not 2 pounds, but it's really close if it's not. Weigh her really quick and get her back in. She's got a nice belly on her. She's been eating really good. Nope. 2.02. Now it's back to 2 even. So it is a 2 pounder. That's a way to start off a morning. Yes, sir. 2 pounds. I'm gonna get a picture like I always do when it's a 2 pounder. Okay, here's my jig right here. Come over these fish again, right over the top of them. Somebody's got to come up. If not, I'll go down to those lower ones. Yeah, they didn't even look at it. Moving back up here. I've kind of got a big jig on, hoping I'll eliminate some of those little bites. I mean, there's a big one. See this one right here? I'm gonna try to get right on him. I hope I can find him. Okay, so I'm coming right over his head here. He didn't even eyeball it. A little one right there is eyeballing it. I don't care about him. We're not going to stay on that one too long. If it's mainly little ones out here right now, that, which it looks like it is. I don't know though. There's like, could be big ones, could be small ones. Come right over them here. We'll find out. Ooh, there's fish jumping on the surface. I don't know where my jig went there, so I have to go back again. I got another one, and that's a good one too. There we go. There we go. Actually, let's get the end of my rod up here where I can see her. No, it's not. But hey, at 7:44 in the morning, 80 degree water temps, and a little bit of wind. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Really good fish. Got another one. There we go. And I think that's a good one. Oh yeah, is that a crappie? Oh, that's a good crappie. That's a really good crappie. When I see it from the side and say, is that a crappie? And because it looks like it should be a bass. Yeah, that's a really good crappie there. Oh yeah. Get in here, big girl. Oh. Yes, sir. That's a big one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a big girl right there. Oh, look at that. She's probably about, I don't know, two, maybe. Maybe getting pretty close. She may be bigger than that. I'm just being conservative here. Let's see. It's funny, I cut that jig down and they started liking it. Okay, so this one says 2.07. Now it says 2.09. Okay, I don't think that's in ounces. I'm pretty sure it's not. But, she's a good one. She's a good one. I have to put her on the board for a second. Hang on, big girl. Let's see how long you are. Ho ho ho! Oh, whoa, 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 man. She's got some sharp fins, I'll give her that. That was a 16-inch long fish. Woo! Look at this. Look there, baby. Ooh. My clothes are going to stink today. Anyway. I don't think by any means, but he's a good one if he's running after my jig this early in the morning. Let's see. Of course, I have to make netting him that much harder. Got the net hung, the hook hung in the net. Alright, let's get him off here. I got away from those nylon nets to make it easier to get them unhooked when I get something stuck like that. Good little fish. Eating size. Well, I turn the GoPros off and I see one big fish and I say, let's see what it is. I hook him. Let's see if we can pull her up here and see how big she is. She's pretty big. She's crowded too. She may not be too, but grief, look at the stomach. She's definitely not been dieting lately, just like her old buddy Jerry. How about that, buddy? Jerry's Crappie Life. I think that's what I'm getting ready to change my YouTube channel name to, if it ain't already taken. See how big she is. She's close to 2. She's definitely got the stomach of a 2-pounder, but I don't know. 1.76. She's not, but that's a good fish. Those hefty ones like that all day long. So I've got some fish that are like 22 feet. If I can get my pole cast here, should be over some right now. Got one. He's not a big one. He's a fish. I'm gonna pull out off of this. I knew there was going to be some fish down here because the deeper water spots weren't holding them, so I was like, they're probably still shallow from overnight. Fish, so we're going to try it as one. It is one. It is one. It was one, and it's a good one too, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. He wasn't anywhere near a log, but he was just sticking out like a sore thumb there, so that's probably a good fish. unless it's like a school of fish. So water temperature now is 80. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a nice little fish there. Put him in. There's an even bigger one. Dang, if that's a crappie, it's gonna be a good one. Got both cameras running here, right? Yep, look at this fish right here. 16 feet off the end of the boat. If I can get that fish to bite, it's gonna be a good one. If it's a fish, not like a school of fish. Got him. Oh, I got him. Yep. Here we go. That's what I'm usually looking for when it's a bass. Is that one fish that's just suspending out there. It gives you a great target to throw at. I wasn't expecting you, but you're the third bass I've caught today, so the other two I was expecting. I caught them on a buzz bait, so get this out of his mouth, man. He's got it just in the right spot. All right. You don't believe that bass has been on some schools of threadfin shad, which there are millions in here, I'm sure. Look at the stomach on that fish. That is such a healthy. He's probably got a big catfish or possibly a bass on here. I know this ain't no crappie. It's pulling too much, and it's just running. Caught it off of a log about 35-40 yards offshore. Just flipped my crappie jig in there, and I was like, whoa, what is this? But I know it's a catfish because a bass would have jumped already. He's head shaking like a bass though. That's the weird thing. But he's pulling this dang boat around too, so I got the net ready here. I can get him up. I don't want to lose him. Man, he's pulled a lot. Let's see how big he is. I don't think it's that big. Maybe 3-pounder, 2-pounder. Yeah, that's what it is. Ooh, he's pulling though. That's one thing about catfish in the summertime. They will pull and pull. Yep. Throw water all over my GoPros and stuff like that, you know. Normal stuff. Dang. I just want to get him up here close so I can get him off. Come here, buddy. Not that giant of a fish, but you know what? I got him in the net and the lure came off. Perfect timing. There we go. So there's my catfish I just caught.